we were talking about people form groups. Form groups means make, start groups. Okay, so here form here means to start or develop something. Okay, so the idea here is we know these vocabulary, we know their meanings. Okay, we will have another one, but um, after we finish the by the end of the lecture when we study the one we're going to do. No, Abdulrahman, yes, excellent. Full mark and less than 1 minute. Okay, so this means that we are learning. Okay. Yesterday, we were talking about um, the last thing we did. You remember we had two reading texts. Why do people like you? This was one, and the other one, what you cannot change you. And there was some important thing we started yesterday, the adverbs of frequency. I hope you still remember them. The adverbs of frequency. Okay, we said these are just reminding you. Just reminding you, we said we have always, and we said always 100%, then usually about 80, then often about 60, then if we go down, we'll go to sometimes about 40 or 50, rarely 20, and never zero. And we said the most important point here is that one. Where to put the adverb of frequency or frequency adverb? Where? Before the verb. Normally before the verb. Like often helps, sometimes helps. Okay? Uh, Often go. So normally before the verb. 30 seconds, Zainab. Excellent. Good. Very good. Um, but we said there is one exception. في استثناء. لو عندي في الجملة verb to be اللي هم am is are was were am is are was were, so you put the adverb after the verb. Don't say I always am, but you say I am always. She is usually kind. So after the verb. Then we studied another reading text. This one you cannot change you. And the most important part in this reading was this one, the last paragraph. Last paragraph when we were talking about bullying. And we said we have physical bullying and we have mental bullying. We said physical bullying means hitting someone. If you hit the body of someone, so this is physical. But if you make jokes about somebody, okay, someone's body or someone's brain, so we said this is mental bullying. Okay. Now, um, now we'll have, okay, Ziad, but the time is a bit long, but it's okay. You got the full mark. Now, this is very important. This is the beginning of our to understand what we need for our writing. Okay, as you can see here from the title, writing is about extroverts and introverts. Extroverts and introverts are types of personality. Types of personality. Okay, let's take it from here. Okay. Um, yes, look at this. This is the text in the book, the same text in the book. Forget about these underlined, okay? This is nothing. Okay, look at this. According to the Swiss psychiatrist, um, there is difference between psychologist and psychiatrist. If someone, if someone has illness or disease, mental disease, people may have physical disease. You have a problem with your body, maybe with your teeth, ears, maybe stomach or whatever. Okay, this is a doctor. But if someone has got some mental disease about the way about his thinking, his okay, brain, mentality. So here we go to psychiatrist. This is specialist in mental disease. This person is called Carl Jung. What did he do, Carl Jung? Carl Jung said that we have two types of personality. We have two types of personality. The two types are introvert and extrovert. So these are the words, the most important words we are going to work on. The types are introvert and extrovert. بالعربي introvert اللي هو الشخص المنطوي اللي يحب يكون منعزل. extrovert اللي هو الشخص الاجتماعي المنفتح. Okay? So here we are talking about two types, introverts and extrovert. The words mean turn inside and turn outside. Of course, turn inside, this is the introvert. Turn outside, this is the extrovert. What is the meaning of turn inside and turn outside? Let us wait. Introverts look inside themselves and get energy from their own thoughts. Extroverts look outside themselves and get energy from other people. Okay, wait. I'll tell you what it means. Sometimes you have a problem. Sometimes you have an issue. You are sad. You are angry. You have a problem at home. You have a problem at work. You have a problem with your friends. You are worried. Okay? Sometimes we have this situation in our life. We are unhappy about something. You are not happy. So what do you do? What do you do if you have a problem? What do you do if you have something that makes you unhappy or sad? Okay? According to personality type, maybe some people, and I am one of them, maybe sometimes if you have a problem, you call or you meet one of your friends or one of your family or someone you like. You talk to someone you like and start talking about your problem. And the other person discusses things with you. And after you talk to this person, you feel easy, you feel you are better, right? So this is, you are like recharging the mobile phone. Okay, you feel you are unhappy, you are not pleased. So you feel that you need energy. So you talk to someone you like. After you talk to someone you like, you feel that you are better. You are relaxed now. So you got energy. You got some energy from this person. Okay? All of us sometimes do that. Sometime, usually when you have a problem, you will search for your mobile phone and then talk to someone and tell this person that you have a problem, and then maybe after that, after some minutes talking, you will feel better. Okay? This is the extrovert. If you do this, You are an extrovert. Some other people do something else. If they have a problem, or if there is a situation that makes them sad or unhappy, okay, directly they go home. You go home, you go to your room, okay, maybe switch off the light, maybe lock the door. You don't want to see anyone. You sit alone, think think about the situation, okay, and try to get some ideas how to overcome this situation. So here you didn't ask people, you didn't ask friends. No, you depended on your own mind, on your own thoughts. So here you didn't turn outside, you turned inside. Where did after that you are in your room, maybe for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. After that you will go out feeling better. So here you got energy. From where you got the energy? From your own thoughts, not from other people. Okay? So let's read again. Read it again. The two types are introvert and extrovert. The words mean turn inside and turn outside. Turn inside, this is the introvert. When you have a problem, you sit alone and you start thinking about the problem. The second one is the extrovert. What do the extrovert do? They turn outside. Turn outside means they talk or they call other friends or other people to get energy from those people. Okay? So introverts look inside themselves and get energy from their own thoughts. Extroverts look outside themselves and get energy from other people. Okay? However, this is the point. Okay? This is the point. I want you to read from here. However, until this red line. From however 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Read these 7 lines. Okay. Maybe one of you will say, okay, I did that, I did this and I did that. يعني ممكن واحد يقول لي انا سويت دي وسويت دي. يعني في موقف مثلا, in one of the situation I phoned one of my friend, and in another situation, في موقف تاني, I went to my room and sit alone. Okay, yes, you are right. You are right. Why? Why? Because we have mixed personality. يعني we are not 100%. We are not 100% introvert or extrovert. Read this. Very few people are complete introverts or extroverts. Very few people. قليلين اللي هو 100% انتروفيرت منطوي و100% منفتح. اوكي، امال ايه؟ most people are a mixture. كلنا a mixture of the two extremes. A mixture means sometimes we are introverts and sometimes we are extroverts. In a situation, in one of the situation, في موقف من المواقف مثلا, you are introvert, and in other situation you are extrovert. So most people are a mixture of the two extremes. In addition, some people change from one personality type to another in different situation. I'll tell you one thing. يعني ممكن في موقف واحد خلال دقائق تتحول من introvert ل extrovert أو العكس. Okay? Just imagine you are invited to a party. You are invited to a party. And when you go to the party, maybe birthday party. When you go to the party, when you go there, you find that you know everyone there. You know all the people in the party. So, of course, you will talk, laugh, and play with them. So, in this situation, you will be friendly. So, you will be extrovert. You will be an extrovert. الشخصية في الموقف ده تكون منفتحة اجتماعيا. تخيل العكس. Imagine you went to a party. When you went there, you found out that you do not know or you didn't know anyone in the party. All people are new to you. So you are not going to talk to anyone. So in this situation, you will keep silent. So you'll be introvert. هتنطوي. Okay. So now I'm at the party. I don't know anyone. Okay. So I am introvert. After 15 minutes, many of my friends came. Many of my friends came. So I started talking and playing with them. So I changed it from introvert to extrovert. That's why we said personality can change from one situation to the other. From one situation to the other. Okay? In addition, look here. Some people change from one personality type to another in different situations. For example, you may be an extrovert with your family. If you are with your family, أكيد ما بتكون منطوي يعني. You will be extrovert. But an introvert with a group of strangers. If you are sitting with people you don't know, strangers to you, so you'll be introvert. Okay? Here he is asking you, where do you fit on the line? Which line? This line. Where do you fit on the line? Look at this line. Here, look at this arrow. Here, people who are 100% introvert. اللي هنا في المكان ده هيبقى 100% introvert، منطوي 100%. Here دول اسمهم extreme، الحدود المتطرفة. Okay, and here 100% extrovert. انت قلنا most people have a mixed personality. بس الناس مو كلها نفس بعضها، شخصياتها مخلوطة. صح، شخصياتنا مخلوطة. Sometimes we are introvert, sometimes we are extrovert. بس احنا فينا كمية introvert و extrovert كام، نسبتها كام، تختلف من شخص لآخر. يعني ممكن واحد يكون هنا فيبقى ايه شوية بس قليل little introvert and much extrovert. في واحد ممكن يكون هنا on the line in the middle, so 50% introvert 50% extrovert. Okay, and so this is the question they ask you, where do you fit on the line? You know your personality, of course you know your personality. You know if you are introvert or extrovert. You know if your personality is mixed, and if it is mixed, where are you? Where are you? Are you mixed 50% introvert, 50% extrovert? Or you are more introvert than extrovert? Or you are more extrovert? Okay? So this is the point. Most people have mixed personalities because, as we said, in some situations, you will be introvert. In some other situation, you will be extrovert. It depends on the situation. And as we said, if you are with your friends, if you are with your family, if you are with people you like, of course you will talk and laugh and play, so you will be extrovert. But if you are in a formal situation, في موقف رسمي مثلا, in a job interview, maybe you are in a job interview, or you are with your manager, or you are with people you don't know, people you see for the first time, of course you will not be talking, laughing, and you will talk, but not much. So you will be introvert in this situation. Okay? Now I think every one of you knows where you are. You know, are you introvert or extrovert, and how much introvert, how much extrovert. Okay. Now what I want you to do is, this is very important. I want you have a look again at this text. Okay? I'll give you 5 minutes for that. Have a look again at this text and try to answer these questions. Okay? This one, 2, and 3, complete the missing words. 4 and 5, true or false. These 6 situations, لو انت في موقف من دول تقول لي شخصيتك هتكون ايه في الموقف ده؟ هتكون introvert ولا extrovert؟ اوكي؟ هتكون شخص منفتح وتتكلم وكذا، ولا تكون محافظ ومنطوي شوي؟ اوكي؟ And then we have these 3 words: psychiatrist, psychologist, sociologist. And we have the definition. We want to match the word to the definition. Okay? So I'll give you 5 minutes to do these, to do the exercise. You can find, of course, not all the questions, but most of the questions you can find the answers here. Yeah, let's start.
دكتور full paragraph or
Hmm?
full paragraph?
Which one?
We have to
Here?
read full paragraph.
No, no. I want you, not the full, just the important points we said. Okay, read the parts you will need to answer. Don't start reading. Don't start reading. Start answering the question. When you answer the question, you will go to find the answer. Okay, so start by answering questions. Okay.
Okay.
really, ما شاء الله عليكم, very active. I'm proud of you. غدي, not غدي. Okay. Nice name. Okay, let's discuss together. Now, as you can see, types of personality are, yes, you all have heard now. Yes, types of personality are, what are they?
Introvert and
Introvert and
extrovert.
extrovert.
Introvert and
Extrovert.
extrovert. Yes. انا عايزك تشوفوا حتى كلمة ان واكس. دايما ان معناها للداخل واكس معناها للخارج. حتى في التنفس انهيل واكسهيل اللي هو الشهيق والزفير. ان انسايد واكس اوتسايد. احنا قلنا المنطوي دايما للداخل, يقعد مع نفسه يفكر مع نفسه. So this is introvert. But the other one is extrovert. Whether this is question 2. Okay, wait. Okay, extrovert. Turn. What did we say here? Extroverts turn
out.
Turn outside.
Yes, outside. And get energy from
other people.
Yes. صح دي ولا لا؟ مش احيانا احنا نتكلم مع حد وبعد ما نتكلم نحس ان صار عندنا طاقة. في ناس تعطينا طاقة. ف this is the extrovert. They get energy from other people. Introverts turn
inside
and get energy from
themselves.
Their or thoughts.
Yes, themselves, correct. Themselves, correct. Or from their own thoughts. Most people have mixed personality. True or false?
True.
Type of personality depends on the situation.
True.
False.
True.
نوع الشخصية بيعتمد على الموقف. True ولا false؟
True.
مش اتفقنا على دي, قلنا نفس الشخص. اوكي. True, yes. رقية, مصطفى. اوكي. وده خلصت الإجابات. Okay, introvert or extrovert? Being with your family. What type of personality will you? Extrovert. Giving a speech. تخيلوا الموقف. Imagine you are giving a speech. You are standing talking in front of a lot of people for the first time. How you feel?
Extrovert.
ليش extrovert؟ اكستروفيرت يعني لو انا جبتك وقلت لك تعالى القي محاضره على الناس دي, انت لو ولا شفتهم ولا تعرفهم هتقف وانت حاسس بالراحه وريلاكس وتتكلم وتضحك يعني, ولا هتبقى محافظ اكيد موقف صعب دي يعني. خلاص introvert for sure. Talking to someone you don't know.
Introvert.
مين اللي قالت extrovert؟
Introvert.
يعني اوكي, مو معناه ان غلط, معناه ان دي طبيعه شخصيه. ففي عادي حد يتكلم مع حد ما يعرفوش عادي, ما عندوش مشاكل يعني.
I said
extrovert. Is it your personality?
Yes.
So this is your personality type.
But it's normal things.
Yes. So when you see this is normal, so you are more extrovert than introvert. Okay. يعني يبقى في شخصيتك نسبة الاكستروفرت أكتر من الانتروفرت, ودي علامة صحية. And this is very nice. يعني this is very nice type of personality. When you have more extrovert than introvert. Okay. But as we agreed, اتفقنا على دي. All of us every one of us has mixed personality. We have some extrovert and we have some introvert, but it depends on the percentage. Maybe someone will be 50-50. Some other people may be 70 extrovert 30 introvert. ممكن واحد بالعكس 30 extrovert 70 introvert. Okay, that's why people's personalities are different. People don't have the same personality. Okay, going on adventure holiday. This is good for extrovert or introvert?
Extrovert.
If you go for an adventure, this is extrovert. They can be aggressive. Which one do you think? Which one do you think is more aggressive?
Introvert.
يعني الشخص المنطوي عدواني أكثر من الشخص الاكستروفرت؟
Yes.
Extrovert.
You are 100% extrovert. Okay. أنت بتدافع عنهم قوة. They are sociable. Which one? Sociable, introvert or extrovert?
Extrovert.
Extrovert.
Okay. يمكن نختلف لكن after the break we will study. We will know who are they, what are extroverts. We will study what they like, what they don't like. We will study what they do, what they don't do. We will study their attitude. Are they optimistic or pessimistic? We will study something about their learning. Do they learn fast or they are slow learners? Okay, so after the break we will get a lot of information about the extroverts. Okay, but before that we will do this exercise. We have 3 words here. We have the word psychiatrist, the word psychologist, and the word sociologist. Okay, we want here to match the word to the definition. If I read the first definition, a scientist who studies psychology.
It's correct. Psychologist.
Psychologist. A person who studies people in groups.
Sociologist.
Yes, you remember the first lecture in theme 2 when we were talking about psychology and sociology. We said psychology is about individual, studies the mind. Psychology studies your mind. Okay, but sociology studies people behavior or studies people in groups, your relation with other people. So if a person studies people in groups or the relation between people, so this will be sociologist. But a doctor who studies and treats mental illness, this is the last word. This is a psychiatrist. اوكي، انا كنت احب انكم تعرفوا بدل يا هدى نمبر 1 و 2. احب انكم تعرفوا الفرق بين الاثنين دول لان دول اللي كونفيوزنج، يعملوا ربكه، اللي هي سايكاتريست وسايكولوجيست. سايكولوجيست مو الدكتور الاخصائي النفسي او اللي بيعالج الامراض النفسيه والعقليه، ده مو ما اسموش سايكولوجيست. سايكولوجيست العالم اللي بيدرس، اللي بيعمل نظريات. This is psychologist. Okay, اللي هو a scientist who studies psychology. لكن اللي بيدرس ويعالج اسمه psychiatrist، الأخصائي النفسي. Psychiatrist. A doctor or a specialist who studies and treats mental illness, mental disease. This is psychiatrist. Okay, so that's why If someone going to a doctor because he has a problem or whatever, psychological problems, we don't say that he's going to a psychologist. No, we say that he's going to psychiatrist. Okay? Psychiatrist is the doctor. But psychologist, someone who studies psychology, makes theories، يعمل لنا نظريات في علم النفس. مو شغله علاج. اللي شغله علاج اسمه psychiatrist. Okay? That's why we need to know the difference between the word psychiatrist and the word psychologist. Of course, sociologist is something completely different. Okay? And as I told you, okay, there was a question here, where do you fit on the line? They mean, where are you here? Of course, now I think every one of you knows where you are here. Are you here in this white patch? So you are 50% introvert, 50% extrovert, or you are more extrovert than introvert. Okay? And as we said, all of us, sometimes you are introvert, you are extrovert. If you are with people you like, if you are with your family, so you talk easy, or you talk easily, okay, and you are relaxed. But if you are with people you don't know, people you meet for the first time, of course you will not be free. You will not feel free to say whatever you like, okay? But there will be some kind of limits to your behavior and to what you are going to say. So this is what we mean by being introvert. Introvert هنا مو دايما معناه انك انطوائي يعني شخص منزوي، لا. انا بتكلم على موقف تكون محافظ فيه مو منفتح فيه، محافظ. Okay? Conservative. Okay, this is introvert. That's why we said that most people are a mixture of the two types of personality. Why we have mixed personalities? Because the situation differs. We do not do the same. We do not do the same with the same situation. You will not be with your manager at work in the same way you are with your friends or you're with your family at home. Of course, your personality will be different. So people change personality, okay, depending on the situation. When the situation it changes, our types of personality change. Okay? So we'll have a break now, and after the break we will study what are extroverts. Why? Because later in the writing I'll ask you to write about the personality of someone you know. So you can write about one of your friends, for example, as introvert, or you will say that he's extrovert, or you will say that he has mixed personality, and you will give some information. If you say he's extrovert, you will give some information about extroverts. From where you will get information? From the information we are going to study after some time. Okay? So have a break for 10 minutes and we will come back to complete our lecture. Okay? اوكي. وده انت مجهزاها من قبل ما اقول انا لان طلعت على طول. اوكي رخي. اوكي ماشي. اوكي رخية دايما تطلب finish early. هدى دايما تطلب good break. Okay? So today it's a good break and both of you. Okay, stop. And Mustafa is laughing. Okay. Um, we need um, we need to have some more information about the personality, the types of personalities we were talking about. We have just read a text about the types of personality, but we didn't go deep. We didn't go deep. I mean, we didn't get enough information about these types of personality. So this is what we are going to do now. What we are going to do now is we are going to get some information about one of the two types. We are going to get information about extroverts. As you can see here, extroverts, and we have many bubbles. These bubbles or circles give us information about this type of personality. So what is the objective here? The objective is that after we study these points about extroverts, we will be able to complete this text. This text is what are extroverts? It's one question. It's one question. If I ask you this question, what are extroverts? Okay, so here you will find a lot of information about this type of personality, and this information we will get from these pupils. Okay, you are following me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so انا عايزكم واحنا بندرس النقاط دي طبقوها على نفسكم وشوفوا انتوا نسبة كام في المية من الاشياء دي. طبعا as we said, most people are not 100% extroverts or introverts. Most of us have mixed personalities. Okay, so maybe I have 60 or 70% of these points. Maybe one of you will have 90% of these points. Maybe another one will have 50%. So that's why people's personalities are different. Okay, let's start. We'll start from this circle, the one in the middle. General. Something general about extrovert. Don't forget, we are talking only about extroverts. So what should you know about extroverts? Need to talk. They need to talk. Okay, they don't want to keep silent. If they talk, they talk a lot. Also, introverts talk. But if you ask an introvert a question, he will answer you in one or two words. Just one or two words. They don't like talking a lot. But the extroverts know they will talk a lot. And we said that this point is not new to us. Energy from people, we said they get energy from other people. Okay. Extroverts are not one type. Extroverts are not one type. There are types of extroverts. Some extroverts are friendly, but some extroverts are hostile. Hostile يعني عدواني. So some extroverts are friendly and some are hostile. طيب, if they are friendly, they will be sociable. Sociable means they like people, to have a lot of friends. Okay? If they are hostile, hostile means aggressive. Hostile means aggressive. If they are aggressive, so they are cold. Cold means cold feeling. Cold اللي هو بارد في المشاعر. يعني cold means they do not show their feelings. Okay? So extroverts, they are not all one type. As we said, there are types of extroverts. Okay, we'll go for this circle. Friends, what about friends? Extroverts like people, and they have many friends. Okay, what about groups? Do they prefer do they prefer do they prefer individual work or group work? Groups, they like large group. But take care, when an extrovert in a group, they want to be the center of attention. extrovert لما يكون فرد في مجموعة لا لازم يكون مركز الاهتمام، يعني يبين ان هو the most important one in the group. So extroverts like large groups, but they want to be center of attention. Okay, and they talk easy, mean they talk easily. They can easily talk. There is no problem to talk with anyone. It's easy. Okay, what kind of activities do they like? يعني, do you think that extrovert like playing chess? They will not like playing chess. Why? If you play chess means you keep silent, you sit not moving for a long time. But extroverts need excitement. They need excitement. So they like exciting sports. يعني ما يحبوش الرياضات اللي هي الهادية لا لا، عايزين الرياضات العنيفة. They like exciting sports. Not like reading. Do you know why they don't like reading? مش don't like reading معناه انهم ما بيقروا يعني، لا لا. They don't like reading. You know why? Because if you have a book or if you have a story and you want to read this story, what will you do? You will sit alone. You will sit alone in a quiet place, not talking to anyone, just to have a chance to read. And as you know, they don't like sitting alone. They don't like being silent. They want to talk. That's why they don't like reading. Okay? Attitude. Attitude means how do they look at the future? They are optimistic about the future. Optimistic, متفائل. طبعا the opposite is pessimistic. المتشائم بنسميه pessimistic. But they are optimistic. They always believe that something good will happen. And they show feelings. If they like something, they will say that they like it. If they don't like something, they will say that they don't like it. So they show feelings. Behavior. Act on impulse. What do you mean by that? يعني, if you say something to a person, something maybe for example rude. If you say something rude, something that makes the person angry, if the person is an introvert, he will not reply quickly. He will take time, think, and then give his reaction, reply to you. But the extrovert, they don't take time. If you say something, in seconds you will see the response, you will see the reaction. Act on impulse اللي هو رد فعل تلقائي سريع. This is the meaning of act on impulse. وعلى قد ما هم مرحين ويحبوا يتكلموا, they lose temper. Lose temper means they can be angry. They can be angry. Okay. What about learning? They study, but they don't like studying alone. Okay, they prefer to study with friends or with colleagues. They don't like studying alone. They learn quickly. If they are in a lesson or something, they learn quickly. But most of them forget a lot. Maybe because they do not focus or concentrate a lot. طبعا احنا زي ما قلنا دي مش 100% بتنطبق على كل الناس ولا على كل extroverts. طيب occupation, what are the jobs? What are the jobs suitable for extroverts? Actors, company manager. طبعا عمرك ما تتخيل ان مدير شركة يبقى منطوي، يعني هيديرها ازاي يعني هو قاعد على الكرسي. Okay, so company manager. And also they can be what? Look at the last one. They can be criminals. Okay, so these are pieces of information about extroverts. We have so many things here about extroverts. Okay, if we go to the opposite, we can talk about introverts. يعني احنا لو عكسنا دي هنطلع معلومات عن introvert. يعني مثلا هنا introvert friends like people they don't like، مش معناه ان هم بيكرهوا الناس، but they don't like to have many friends. Introverts they have friends but they have few. بالعكس يمكن في الصداقة أفضل الانتروفيرت. ما مو أصدقاء كثير، عنده قليلين بس منتقيهم بيختارهم ثقة. So this is the introvert. They have few but honest and loyal and trusted friends. Okay, of course if we say that the extroverts like large groups, the introverts don't like large group. They prefer to be alone, individual. يعني لما تديله يشتغل جروب work ولا individual work يفضل ان يكون individual work. عشان كده الوظائف اللي بتناسبهم اللي هي الفردية زي رايتر، ان يكون مؤلف كاتب رسام. ليه؟ لان الرسام والمؤلف يحتاج يقعد ساعات طويلة وايام طويلة بروحه. Extroverts cannot spend much time alone. That's why. Okay. Now look at this paragraph. Okay, forget about the last. Okay, no problem. This paragraph, we want to complete this paragraph. Okay, we want to complete this paragraph from the information here. Okay, especially from 1, 2, 3, 4. You will find the information here in these 4 circles. Okay, try to complete this paragraph from these 4 circles. Yeah, it's only 1 or 2 words in each space. Yeah, let's start. You have 3 minutes for this. Can we let's share ideas here? Okay. Yes, sure. Yes, Sayed. Okay. If we look at this, extroverts are one. This is the introduction. Extroverts are one of the basic personality types identified by Carl Jung. You remember Carl Jung, the psychiatrist who we're talking about. Extroverts need to talk to people. They talk.
A lot.
Yes, that's right. They talk a lot. Okay. They get their energy from,
People.
yes, from people or from other people. Yes, good. Also, Said wrote that, Ziad and Huda. Okay. They can be friendly or hostile. Friendly extroverts are
And
Sociable.
excellent. Look here. Friendly, they are, it's in the bubble. Friendly are sociable. Okay. Uh, Friendly extroverts are sociable. They want to interact with. Okay. You'll
Yes.
interact with who?
People.
People. Yes, with people. Aggressive extroverts are cold. They do not trust other
People.
people. You can repeat. Yes. So what's wrong? This is okay. Extroverts they like
Groups.
what?
People.
Excellent. They like groups or large groups. Look here. They like what? Large groups.
Group.
They want to be. They want to be what?
Manager.
Friends.
Manager.
خد من هنا. They want to be what?
Of attention.
The center of a
Center of attention.
attention. ده في المطار يقول لك attention.
انتباه.
Yes. وبالفرنسي يقول لك attention. Okay. Attention. Center of attention. Wait, look at this. This is the answer. Okay, that's it. Okay, compare what we did with this one.
Sociable شو معناته دكتور؟
Hmm?
Sociable شو معناتها؟
Sociable اجتماعي.
Okay.
Okay. دي هنخليها في الفقرة اللي بعدها الاكستروفيرتس. Okay. Now this is not new. This one. Extroverts like they want to be. Okay, this is here in this part. Try to do this one. The first two, we did them in the first paragraph. Extroverts like, we said they like large groups.
Friend.
They want to be the center of a attention.
Attention.
Hmm. You can get the information from the bubbles, from the circles. Most of the answers are here in this circle about activities, especially the last one. Look at this. We agreed upon this. We said extroverts like large groups. They want to be the center of attention.
Mm.
They like people. And they talk here. It's talk easy. It's easily. They talk to them easily.
Yes.
We said they have here in this circle many friends. Extroverts need activity all the time. They also need, this is the answer here. They need what? They need excitement. They like exciting rides in adventure park and like, okay, doing here the answer, exciting sports. They don't like what? They don't like reading.
Reading.
Okay. So here just we are getting some information. Okay. Okay. Now this is the last part. Extroverts are optimistic. We said that they are optimistic about the future. They are emotional. In other words, what do we mean by emotional? What do emotional people do? If you are emotional, if you are emotional, this means that you,
Show feeling.
Show feeling.
Extrovert.
yes, show
Show feeling.
feeling. So
Show
they
feeling.
show their feelings. Okay. They act on impulse. We said they act on impulse. هتتكلم تاخد الرد في نفس اللحظة. They act on
Lose
impulse and
Lost
lose
temper.
lose temper. Yes. Extroverts don't like studying alone. They learn quickly. What?
no,
Not like.
They learn quickly, but what?
get a lot. Forget.
They forget.
Forget a lot.
Yes,
Forget a
forget
lot.
a lot.
They forget.
Forget a lot.
Yes. Extroverts often become actors or
Company.
Manager. Managers.
Company.
sometimes extroverts become
Criminal.
criminals. Excellent. So this is the answer of this text. Extroverts are optimistic about the future. They are emotional. In other words, they show their feelings. They act on impulse and they lose tempers easily. Extroverts don't like studying alone. They learn quickly, but they forget a lot. And then we said they become actors or managers. Sometimes extroverts become criminals.
كرنملز مجرمين.
Hmm?
مجرمين. كرنملز يعني مجرمين.
Yes, yes. Okay, so this is the answer to this text. I later put it for you. Just wait because we